Today a man died in front of our building. Or maybe he didn't. It's spring 2020 in Brooklyn, New York. Yesterday the death count was only 46. The day before it was 61. Up and down have replaced north and south on the compass. I opened our front door, masked and gloved, inhaling pine sol from the spray bottle we use on the doorknob we share with the other tenants. The man's body was collapsed against a small iron gate, separating our line of garbage cans from the rest of the sidewalk. He was curled on his side, and his exposed behind was facing us. We were on our way to install an alarm on the door of my elderly mother's apartment, where she lives with 24-hour caregivers working in shifts. My mother has Alzheimer's, and she'd wandered out of the apartment the day before. She got halfway down the block, no mask, no gloves, before her caregiver caught up with her. "Where am I going?" she asked. "Home," said Pearl. "At 86, with emphysema? If my mother gets the virus, she'll die." My first thought, when I saw the man in front of our doorway, what if he has the virus? My second thought, is he alive? I've lived on this block for 5 years. My husband has lived here nearly 20, but we will always be outsiders. White artists who moved into the neighborhood because it was what they could afford. Our street is a main artery toward the subway station. There's a needle exchange and drug counseling storefront around the corner, a halfway house and 2 low-income housing buildings, with a sign in the lobby forbidding anyone to enter except tenants and their guests, as if this weren't true of all buildings. A large public housing project 2 blocks away has the word gardens optimistically included in its title. The tall, leafy trees swaying over the sidewalk in front of the house are often used as urinals. The men lean against their forgiving trunks and drink a bottle from the liquor store across the street. But this man wasn't leaning or pissing anymore. He came to a stop right between the tree and the front door.